What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another video. We have some sad news. Some very sad news, guys. It's very this one is definitely a hard one for the track fans, a hard one for the Jamaican track fans. You know, the fastest woman alive, Elaine Thompson, came last place again. When she did so the first time, a lot of us, including myself, we were assuming that, it was because it was her first race. But after this performance, we saw her get off the track, not by herself but with some assistance, and as you can see at the end, she started hopping when she crossed the line. And so we realized that her Achilles injury is acting up again. And if it's one thing you should know, guys, is that Achilles tendon injuries are very, very hard to recover from. And when you're training an athlete that has problems with that type of injury, you have to be very cautious. You have to take a different approach in how you train that athlete, in how you do strength and conditioning training. You have to be cautious in the weight room. You have to be cautious with any type of explosive movement that the athlete has to do. And in previous years, we knew that Elaine Thompson had problems with her Achilles, but her previous coach, Stephen Francis, somehow found a way to work around it to get her ready for the championships. This is a rough one, guys. And earlier this season, a particular YouTuber or particular media personnel came out and said that she was injured, and that a specialist had to be flown to Jamaica to deal with the situation. And I did not believe it, but now I do. I realize that it's a possibility that she was definitely struggling with this injury before the season started, and that is why she started the season on such a rough patch. And so we realize that Elaine is definitely struggling with this injury, and we really and truly want her to recover as soon as she can. I don't think it's possible for her to recover for the Jamaican trials. I don't think it's possible for her to recover to get ready to make the Olympic team or to make it to the Olympics. I really believe that the rest of the season is finished for her, and that she would have to use the rest of this season to recover and to work on her injury. And it's a really sad thing, we really wanted to see Elaine get back up there, get back in form, get back up there, running some 10.8s, consistently running some 10.8s. So we really wanted to see her back on that form, back on that sub 11 form, running some 10.8s consistently. If it even was some 10.9s consistently throughout the season, it would have given us some hope that okay, she's building up and she's getting back in proper form. But after this and seeing them having to take her off the track, it was very devastating. I don't want to give up hope that she can come back from this. She can come back from this, and next year, she could be participating consistently throughout the season and running good times again, and make it to the World Championships. I do believe that it is possible. She just needs to work on that injury. It's very stubborn. I've seen athletes like Kevin Durant deal with injuries like this and come back and perform well in the sport. So I do believe that she can come back from this and still do well in the sport. I do believe that she still have a few more years left in her, and so I think that there is still hope. I believe that there is still hope for her to come back from this injury, and we should just keep her in our prayers. What I would love for her to do, if she's not already doing it, is really invest a lot in the best physiotherapist, the best doctors, to get the best treatment, even if it means her flying out of the country to go to other countries to get this thing sorted out and get back to top form, because this is really a shocker, and this is really a sad moment for Jamaican sprinting, a sad moment for Elaine Thompson, because we really wanted her to come back and even try to defend her title. But it has been a rough one, and we have to just take these hits as they come and wish the athletes all the best, and wish that they make it back, they come back on form and get back, if it is even to get back close to where they were before. It would be great. So really, right now we're just watching to see which Jamaican athlete is going to step up to the plate on the female side. We realize that Shelly-Ann Fraser hasn't even started her season as yet. Brianna Liston, is not going to run for the rest of this season. We could see that she was taped up. But we leave that story for another video. This video is about Elaine, and will she make it back into top form? Will she make it back into her champion ways? Will she perform to that level that she's always been performing? So we want to see her come back. I don't believe it is done. Some people are saying it is done. I've seen some comments from people on social media, saying bad things about her. But, those people can shut up, because they don't know what these athletes are going through. And an Achilles injury is no joke. But I've seen athletes come back from it. I've seen NBA athletes come back from it. And, NBA athletes jump a lot and dunk a lot. So, I do believe that Elaine Thompson can make it back with the right support, with the right doctors, and with her coach adjusting the program to work around that injury. We do wish Elaine all the best. I believe that she can make a comeback. I don't believe her career is done. So yeah, keep her in your prayers. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know in the comments how you really feel.